So right here we see me demonstrating my non-hairy armpits, but they're definitely very sweaty. So just brush off the sweat and then brush it on top of your face, because that will create the perfect surface for your makeup. First, you're going to need an e.l.f. Cement little Jizzy Jizz container. You can get it at your local farmer's market for about $99.99. You gotta really finger the tube to get the most out of that extract. The sperm of an elf will make your pores really tiny and will make your face really sticky. So what you're gonna do is just briefly touch your stomach, I guess, and just blow some air with your fingertips. Then check your brush for freshness by smelling it. If it doesn't smell too sour, then you're good to go. Then take the doo-doo juice of a Siberian rabbit and put a little dab on top or the back of your hand. Dip your semi-fresh brush into it and just start rubbing it all over your nasty face. Make sure you cover all the nasties on your face so the face just looks uniformly nasty. Make sure to cover up all the dark patches on your face so you do not look like a toad. Put the leftover doo-doo juice back in its container because doo-doo juice is very expensive, especially when it comes from a Siberian rabbit. Then blend the rest of the brownish substance deeper into your pores and skull. Doo-doo juice will make your face feel hot and sticky, so you gotta act fast and move on to the next step. The next product that I'm going to use is Bye Bye Under Eye and any other dark surface. So I'm just going to grab a dab of this product and basically smudge it into my face. Make sure not to get it into your eyeballs though, because your vision will disappear as well as your dark circles. Then I'm going to rub that shit all over my dad lines. Dad lines are basically your smile lines that make you look like your father. And if your true colors just keep showing, you're gonna need a few rounds of that crap. Next, I'm going to use a Crayola pencil that I stole from my little sister. You can use your Crayola pencils that you stole from your child that you've been neglecting for the couple hours. It doesn't matter, Crayola pencil is a Crayola pencil. Just rub the shit into your eyebrow to make it look like it's actually there. You just gotta make sure that it looks so perfect as if somebody stenciled it in, and then do so for the other side. Whether your eyebrows match or not, totally entirely up to you, whatever statement you want to make. Then brush whatever hairs you think you have, and you're done with the eyebrows. Wait, no, I totally lied. Then we're going to get the darker shade of a Poo Poo Juice by L'Oreal, and we're going to dip our angle brush into the doo-doo, just straight up in there, and just make an arch underneath your eyebrow. Pretend you're drawing one of those birds that are just like flying in the distance, and just dissect it right in the middle. Those are your eyebrows. Then we're going to get the grinded dandruff of a naked cat, and then we're just going to dab it into our eyes, and this will create a look of a person that never woke up before 12 p.m. in their whole entire life. And then we're just going to rub it in all of the other dark parts of our face. Then we're going into the eyeballs. You know how we got rid of the darkness from our eyes? Well, we're gonna put it back in there because we are female and we are stupid. We're going for the slightly punched in the face look over here. And then we're going to the extreme black depth of our soul, and then we're going to suck it up and put it into your container, and then we're going to stick a brush in it and put that extreme black soul matter on top of our eyelid hairs. Some people say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and in this case they're absolutely correct. And if the color of your eyelashes does not reflect the color of your soul, then we're going to need a second layer. The secret to this is to make sure that you put more coats on your eyelashes than you put on your body during wintertime. Just really get into it. If you damage your face in the process, then you're probably stupid. And if you are, just lick your finger and rub it down, you dummy. Next up, we're gonna go to the bottom of the eyelashes. You can't really see, but that's okay because I can't either. Then we're going into the pale dead person shade of a powder, and we're gonna get a cheap ass brush and we're just gonna squeeze it to make it look like it's a contour brush because we're poor and we can't afford contour brushes. I mean, who's gonna pay like $27 for a brush? I'd rather pay that much money for like 3 months of Netflix, if you know what I mean. Then we're gonna get into more cheap brushes, and because we don't really want to spend more money on a one good brush, we're just gonna use 2 cheap ones, and we're just gonna contour our nose bridge. Just go along your nose bones and make like a little circle on the tip of your nose if you want it to really stand out. I know in the camera view it looks kind of good, but trust me, in real life I look like a clown. So this is why I get the bigger brush, and we just kind of spread it, feather it, and get the old skin flakes off your nose so you don't look like you got leprosy. Once you look like a freaking Russian alcoholic with a very brown potato nose, you're there. Then we're gonna come up with a new language, and we're gonna go into the lighter powder, and we're gonna put it on the sides of our nose to conceal the f***ery that we just did a minute earlier. Then we're gonna go back to the cheap brush and squeeze it to make it look like a contour brush, and do that stupid face because apparently it does something. Whoa, that was not supposed to happen. You know what, if you make a mistake, just rub your whole entire face with the same brush, because at least if it looks even, it will look like you tried. And once your face looks way too monotone, we are going to add a new color to it. I used a little bit of a peachy blush just to put on my cheekbones and apparently the rest of my face. And then we're gonna correct our titties and get some sparkling shit. Just put it straight up on your dirty ass finger and on top of your cupid's bow and your eyes, nose bridge, and the tip of your nose. And I guess put it on a brush too, why not? Then we're gonna get a nude pencil and we're gonna put it onto our lips. Because I look like I have no lips, I like to, you know, make myself look like I do. So I kind of overline a little bit and just color it in. And you can see how dry my bottom lip is here, and it's very embarrassing. So put Vaseline onto your lips. Don't be like me. Don't be a crusty ass bitch. Then we're gonna put a concealer, I think, on top of our lips just to kind of smudge the whole entire situation. Then we're gonna get a darker doo-doo stick and we're just gonna outline the tops of our lips, I'm assuming. Then we're gonna take another brush with some more concealer and we're just gonna outline the top of our lips to make them, you know, pop more. If it looks good, it looks good. I don't know what to tell you. And I think we're done. Yeah, the dead lines are still there. I don't know what to do about it. Close everything and open up your hair. Start posing in front of a mirror like you ain't got no student loans to take care of. Just, you know, point out the cute little nose that you just created, because this is the biggest accomplishment of your entire life to this day. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Here's a booger and goodbye.